let's say we have a bed, and let's say there's a nail sticking out of it. So let's go ahead and draw ourselves a bed here with one nail sticking out, and we'll go ahead and just write one nail. And let's say we lay somebody on top of that nail. So some random person, we're going to lay him on top of the nail. And apparently he has a really long neck. And just to keep our math simple, let's say he weighs 200 pounds. My question to you is, what would be the weight placed on that nail? Or in other words, what is the weight per nail? And it seems pretty obvious. If we drop him straight down on the nail, it would equal 200 pounds per one nail. Or we could just say 200 pounds per nail. Pretty simple, pretty easy. 200 pounds per nail. So let's change that a little bit. Let's say we have another bed. And let's say this bed has 10 nails sticking out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 nails. And we're going to lay the same guy on top of this. My question is, would that be better or worse? Would it be better to lay on one nail or 10 nails? Right? So this guy still weighs 200 pounds. What is the new weight per nail? And so what we get, we'd say it equals 200 pounds across 10 nails. Well, if we take 200 divided by 10, this time we get 20 pounds per nail. So on one hand, you got 10 nails pushing down, but because that weight is spread out along those 10 nails, we have less weight per nail. So the force exerted from this one nail will not be the same as the force exerted from 10 nails. And so we can go even simpler, or not simpler, we can get even more, and I don't want to draw this out, but let's say we had 200 nails. What would happen? Well, if we write it out, we'd say, well, what are the pounds per nail? We would say equals 200 pounds per 200 nails. In other words, we would say there is 1 pound on every nail. So 1 pound per nail. And what if we said 2,000 nails? Okay, well, that's the exact same thing. Pounds per nail equals 200 pounds per 2,000 nails. And what do we get? We get 0, we'll just write it down here because I'm running out of room, equals 0.1 pounds per nail. And so what does this mean? Well, actually, laying on more nails puts less force on your body. So these nails won't really go into you. If you lay on this nail, or this 200-pound person lays on this nail, I should say, that nail would pierce through his skin. And if we said 10 nails, those 10 nails would likely pierce his skin. But if we lay him on 200 nails, all of a sudden, it doesn't pierce his skin because there's not enough pressure. 1 pound of pressure with a nail is not enough to pierce your skin, right? Or it might be, I don't know. So we said 2,000 nails underneath him. Well, that's even less. 0.1 pounds of pressure with one or every nail is not enough to pierce your skin. So actually there's a little experiment we could even do. We could lay somebody on a bed of nails and it wouldn't do anything. It would you just have a bunch of pricks in your back. It wouldn't actually pierce your skin at all. And so this is the idea of stress. Let's write that out. This is the idea of stress. Stress is a mathematical term, and we sort of use this symbol. I'll just draw it out for ourselves. It looks like this. It's sigma, just sort of a U and then with a line going across it. And this is force distributed, force, not an S, distributed about an area. Distributed about an area. And so, instead of laying the force on nails, we're laying the force around or along an area, some area. So we can even write out the formula for ourselves. We could say stress equals force divided by area.